We have a vision to be an international university of choice, anchored in Africa, dynamically shaping the future. At UJ, we're committed to creating a teaching and learning environment that will retain and produce visionary, able, innovative people who remain firmly at the center of creating tomorrow.
On behalf of the Council and the Executive Management and UJ staff, it gives me great pleasure to welcome our university graduates and guests to this virtual graduation ceremony. As is the case in many parts of the world, South Africans are currently experiencing elements of a state of national lockdown due to the pandemic. This is without doubt a defining global crisis of our time and the most significant challenge we have faced in a long time. Due to restrictions on public gatherings during COVID-19 pandemic, the university had to postpone its graduations, which would have comprised of more than 60 graduation ceremonies. The qualifications will instead be awarded and conferred to our graduates in absentia by means of this virtual graduation ceremony. Higher education, like many other sectors, is reeling under the impact of the disease. As we all continue to navigate through these unique and evolving challenges, the University of Johannesburg has taken the necessary steps to ensure business continuity. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all our staff for their support to our students during these challenging times. Due to the commitment from our staff and students, we completed the 2020 year on time and with an improved student success rate. In total, almost 1,300 academic qualifications are awarded and conferred at these virtual graduation ceremonies. This includes more than 10,000 undergraduate diplomas or degrees and almost 2,300 postgraduate degrees, including more than 500 master's and 100 doctoral degrees. Given that a graduation ceremony is such a momentous occasion in a student's life, we hope to have a celebration ceremony for our graduates later in the year. I'm reminded of the words of our former President Nelson Mandela, and I quote, "Our children are the rock on which our future will be built, our greatest asset as a nation. They will be the leaders of our country, the creators of our national wealth, who care and protect our people." Close quote. Graduates, you have been groomed for leadership. You are equipped to join the world of work locally and abroad. You are empowered to be a leader in the fourth industrial revolution, where technology is infused in our workplaces, homes, and all aspects of our lives. The world you are venturing into is abundant with opportunities, but is also beset with challenges. Yet you have the most fantastic opportunity to be the architects and builders of a new world as you embark on your selected career. We know that you will use your successes and your strength to make positive contributions to society as responsible corporate citizens and future leaders. As you glow with justified pride in your successes, bear in mind that you have not walked this journey alone. You have walked with your fellow students, lecturers, tutors, and the firm encouragement and support of family and friends. As you bask in your achievements and move on to the next chapter, we take this moment to thank them for being your walking companions. Graduates, we hope to see you again when furthering with your studies and as active alumni. On behalf of UJ, I would like to congratulate all our graduates. Chancellor, I now request you to confer or award their respective qualifications. I thank you. Ngiyabonga bayadanki.
By virtue of the powers vested in me, I now constitute this meeting as a lawful congregation of the University of Johannesburg. E le ge ke hlompha maatla ao ke filweng go ona, bjale ke thea phuthego ye ya go ba semolao University ya Johannesburg. Krachtens die bevoegdhede aan my toevertrouw, verklaar ek nou hierdie vergadering as 'n wettige kongregasie van die Universiteit van Johannesburg. Ngenxa yegunya enginikwe lona, ngimisa lo mhlangano njengokuhlangana okusemthethweni kwenyuvesi yase-Johannesburg. I hereby confirm the conferral or awarding of the qualifications on the candidates as listed in the graduation programs. Executive Dean, please present the faculty and the candidates.
Good day. It's my pleasure to introduce the Faculty of Science. The Faculty of Science is a vibrant and diverse community where new knowledge in the natural sciences is generated, disseminated, and applied. Our research facilities are state-of-the-art, our academic staff world-class, and we present high-quality undergraduate and postgraduate programs using innovative teaching methodologies. We offer programs that enjoy international accreditation, such as the honors degree offered by the Academy of Computer Science and Software Engineering, which is certified by the British Computer Society. The diploma and advanced diploma in food technology, offered by our Biotechnology and Food Technology Department, is accredited by the US-based International Institute of Food Technologists, established in 1939. We also offer joint postgraduate degrees with highly reputable European and Asian universities as partners, with the University of Lyon in France and Tohoku University in Japan as examples. The University of Johannesburg is a member of an international consortium offering a Master of Science degree in Sustainable Territorial Development. This consortium includes top universities in France, Belgium, Italy, Brazil, and Africa. We also have student and teaching exchange programs with the Swire Institute of Marine Sciences at the University of Hong Kong. The faculty's research theme of developing technologies for the improved quality of all life on Earth explains why we monitor the sustainable use of our natural resources, investigate better wildlife protection through DNA barcoding, why we archive traditional knowledge of medicinal plants, and investigate how to improve the nutritional value of food. Groundbreaking research in our geology department recently provided extraordinary evidence that stones found in the Syrian desert have an extrasolar origin. Our geologists also determined the age of Homo naledi, while the chemists and biochemists developed metallodrugs for the treatment of different cancers and infectious diseases such as HIV/AIDS and TB. The University of Johannesburg, through the Faculty of Science, is the leading member on the African continent of the NASA-linked Fermi Large Area Telescope collaboration. This international project led to discoveries such as the detection of gravitational waves, which proved Einstein's theory of general relativity and the source of cosmic neutrinos. Specializations in the disciplines of computer science and mathematics allows us to pursue research into artificial intelligence and machine learning as key drivers of the fourth industrial revolution, which forms the basis of the University of Johannesburg's strategic focus. The global rankings of academic subjects, the Shanghai Subject Rankings 2019, ranked the University of Johannesburg first in South Africa for geography. This agency also ranked our university second in South Africa for mathematics. Times Higher Education Subject Rankings in 2019 ranked UJ second in South Africa for physical science. The physical science subjects ranking highlights universities leading across mathematics and statistics, physics and astronomy, chemistry, geology and environmental, earth and marine sciences. The US News and World Report's Best Global Universities ranking, subject rankings, and the university ranking by academic performance field-based ranking ranked UJ second in South Africa for chemical sciences and chemistry. These international rankings underscore the value of the value added to the University of Johannesburg by the disciplines housed in the Faculty of Science. We also host the largest cohort of chemists in one department in South Africa, so it is perhaps not surprising that this group's concerted efforts gained international recognition. In the Faculty of Science, our unique contribution to science is sculpted by enduring innovation, academic excellence, and the skillful training enjoyed by the inquiring minds of our students. We are therefore constantly aware of our duty to challenge existing knowledge, to accelerate the production of new knowledge, to expand the boundaries of our thoughts about what is possible, and then to create an environment in which students and staff can imagine and explore the impossible. I thank you. Kia liboha, nyabonga, baie dankie.
Ms. Shivani Chetty, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Tlhweko Purity Lisiamo, Diploma in Biotechnology. Mr. Nhlakanipho Makasela, Diploma in Biotechnology. Mr. Figile Trinity Junior Magwetsa, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Lungelo Buleng Malinga, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Nomfundo Eshedi Mashiane, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Maria Don Bosco Matlou, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Lindile Gladness Mawela, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Tulisa Mbinambina, Diploma in Biotechnology. Mr. Sibusiso Mthembu, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Duduzile Pascalina Mthembu, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Arina Mugibi, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Misho Charity Munengwane, Diploma in Biotechnology. Mr. Nkhagauta Simon Ramasodi, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Khulufelo Wendy Rasitsoke, Diploma in Biotechnology. Mr. Ayanda Amos Tambe, Diploma in Biotechnology. Mr. Katlego John Tage, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Figile Bonagele Tunzi, Diploma in Biotechnology. Mr. Luyanda Vilagazi, Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Fortune Chauke, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Mamotse Manete Bohlale Dikotope, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Christina Ikpiba, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Cornet Khatuke, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Lisedi Jessica Kubai, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Rulani Lizzie Linda, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Tebogo Timothy Machaka, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Petros Manyosi, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Kezia Martin, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Handiwe Mtlalipule Mashale, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Siyabonga Ntokozo Mashilwane, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Marebule Felicia Masihla, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Ribotile Raisibe Matabane, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Andile Sthembiso Mathebula, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Rosina Muepi Matladi, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Petula Sydney Matosa, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Tandega Charity Mbanjwa, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Fatima Spelele Mdlalose, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Linda Emmanuel Mnisi, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Magdalene Mankoko Moloisane, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Elizabeth Lerato Morewa, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Rona Koketso Mthembu, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Nibango Gideon Mungu Akonkwa, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Xoliswa Nombulelo Ngobese, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Anel Jabulile Nkosi, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Zamisile Nkosi, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Priscilla Nonyane, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Obinna Victor Obidiegu, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Tebogo Mukibelo Abrina Ramabu, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Philemon Umtini Shabangu, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Hannah Sheikh Amir, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Busisiwe Twesha, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Sihle Klenge, Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Lucky B. Paul Jr. Zingeni, Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Thandolwethu Dlamini, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Thabo Mabona Dlozi, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Samgelisiwe Clementine Hlatshwayo, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Caroline Dineo Khoza, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Nomsa Zandile Masilela, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Doreen Mabona, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Rifumelo Mhlanga, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Umpimeti Unity Mukaila, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Thabo Johannes Mkhotsi, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Lucia Kholane Mokwena, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Kiamogetswe Faith Molete, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Nechetso Mutau, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Ntokozo Lina Ndala, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Okanesa Ndo, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Senzo Blessing Nobela, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Dunisani Ben Shilenge, NDIP Biotechnology. Ms. Thandeka Thembelihle Sithole, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Kenneth Musa Sithole, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Osie Katanga Tsibanda, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. Murisa Chihuela, NDIP Biotechnology. Mr. William Chenwi, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Thandeka Christine Dlamini, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Nokbonga Valencia Dludlu, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Nompumelelo Hlongwane, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Chimanga Christelle Kamba, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Pilang Mantombi Crystal Kabanyane, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Siamthemba Mbali Khanyile, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Lerato Mahonko, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Ntabseng Michelle Makondo, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Agrineth Mkele Malebati, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Mureri Octavia Malimona, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Rokundwa Renette Mashabese, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Itumeleng Dimakatso Matibe, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Lebohang Melita Mbele, NDIP Food Technology. Mr. Donald Mbuyane, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Nkensani Mhlongo, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Nomvuyo Mlombi, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Murendeni Daisy Muzanani, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Lindiwe Kwanele Dlangamandla, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Machweni Hope Mwepe, NDIP Food Technology. Mr. Mabatane Noel Njana, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Mamatume Emarentia Phahla, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Mukondeni Ramano, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Tiamo Rampudu, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Ramabele Rose Siloa, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Forina Musibudi Sirakalala, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Pearl Smangele Sbia, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Hope Ntabiseng Temane, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. D. Selani Tugetana, NDIP Food Technology. Mr. Difference Tilwane, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Tulufelo Hope Vundla, NDIP Food Technology. Ms. Joyce Chiume, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Millicent Ntozake Jele, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Bongile Gwendolyn Khanaga, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Mr. Emmanuel Coupe, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Buleng Dorothy Mabula, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Bertha Adriana Mando Muchipku, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology. Ms. Gilebogile Moroba Mosagale, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Mr. Benjamin Moswane, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Mr. Brendan Ngobani Moyo, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Twalieta Vistolina Talesindano Nangolo, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Dondani Promise Ndo, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Gidiboni Octavia Ralifatane, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Bliss Mercy Shabalala, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Nandipa Conscious Tsuma, Advanced Diploma in Biotechnology, with distinction. Ms. Buitoko Surprise Kekana, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Mulisa Korombi, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology, with distinction. Mr. Siabonga Trust Mashilwane, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Sanele Mtambo, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Melody Letabo Mkhashwa, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Sibulelo Mukwena, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Takarani Murauzi, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology, with distinction. Mr. Innocent Ndlovu, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Demaswati Nkosi, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Ms. Joyce Mamahlosi Pagadita, Advanced Diploma in Food Technology. Mr. Melusi Promise Dladla, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Tamsanga Lucas Dlamini, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Godliness Munashe Dongorere, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Tato Johannes Kubane, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Harrius Khotso Koko, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Bradley Kujo Mahlaji, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mpho Ruben Mahlaji, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Ndibuo Maliabusa, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Maredi Soli Mamabulo, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Brian Matunyane, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Mulumba Vanessa Meta, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Xolane Requito Mkwanazi, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Edwin Mahlatsi Munyai, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Gaugelo Colin Mutimele, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Ngabuto Trust Mpofu, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Mkongelo Faith Mtileni, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Lucky Mukudwane, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Lusango Lester Mvimbi, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Randall Priyasan Naidu, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Shirei Tsakane Ndo, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Sandile Nkosi, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Nomakosazana Queen Nkosi, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Jamie Luke Norman, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Senzo Ntsele, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Karabo Pheko, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Samgelo Lionel Khatebe, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Kevin Rammekwa, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Anton Johann Roscher, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Zipiwe Sabuga, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Madimetsa Tapelo Siema, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Pule Stephen Silolo, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Vuyo Sonke Joy Sigunda, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Bright Lance Soli, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Ekemini Peace Udom, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Andrew Goddard Walls, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Ron Allen Yisa, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Nompumelelo Zita, Baccalaureate Scientiae Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Maisha Abel Chweni, Baccalaureate Scientiae Information Technology. Mr. Jason Allen Dippenaar, Baccalaureate Scientiae Information Technology. Mr. Thamsanqa Siyabonga Makubane, Baccalaureate Scientiae Information Technology. Mr. Khulumanco Zingisani Majama, Baccalaureate Scientiae Information Technology. Mr. Lisibana Frank Mashiane, Baccalaureate Scientiae Information Technology. Mr. Kabelo Mukoni, Baccalaureate Scientiae Information Technology. Mr. Survaran Naidu, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Information Technology. Mr. Hariyeng Kwebe, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Information Technology. Mr. Prashailan Ruthnam, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Information Technology. Ms. Sibonoguhle Laura Siwawa, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Information Technology. Mr. Maliviwe Diko, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Ms. Pindulo Mashau, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Tebogo Steph Musinye, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Tsietsi Elliot Sibego, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Tepo Sioba, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Xolani Isaac Masombuga, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. Mr. Innocent Sitole, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. Mr. Kamgelos Kosana, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. Mr. Sipiwe Siyabonga Mureki, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Cristiano Mtetwa, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Mthokozisi Nahim Vundla, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Tapelo Sfiso Blessing Walaza, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Ms. Sinesi Potlakata, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Lithono Mputi, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Computational Science. Mr. Dean Justin Galston, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematical Statistics and Computer Science. Mr. Lihlohonolo Meshach Madibo, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Paul Tulani Mbata, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Computer Science. Ms. Nomonde Rachel Mgiti, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Sandile Sboniso Moses, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Computer Science. Ms. Thandeka Simpiwe Dlamini, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Economics with financial orientation. Mr. Buntu Ndlebe, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Economics with financial orientation. Ms. Corinne Resecha Malahlela, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. Mr. Keolan Naidu, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. Mr. Linda Yor Vilagazi, Baccalaureus Scientiae, Mathematical Sciences with specialization in Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. Ms. Humaira Yakub Bayat, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology, with distinction. Mr. Nzako Tevin Hlungwani, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Ms. Naila Karim, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. With distinction. Mr. Smangaliso Emmanuel Magagula, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Mr. Hopo Bukhotatso Mailula, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Mr. Tinashe Makamure, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Mr. Thomas Adam McAlpin, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Mr. Priyesh Nagar, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Mr. Philip Ndlovu, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Mr. Oluwapelumi Oladayo Iriolua Olaniyi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. Mr. Ashwin van der Merwe, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology. With distinction. Mr. Michael Akshi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. John Malcolm Anderson, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mamadou Agwibo Barry, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Keen Alessandro Burgess, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Sakile Grindi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Victor Gimbi Dube, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Andile Getyengana, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Tulani Hadebe, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Yusuf Ahmed Hafaji, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Matthew Edward Hoy, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Abra Jacobs, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Philippus Petrus Jordan, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Balekelai Budri Gabatusuyila, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Nkosana Babai Khoza, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Mariam Kolia, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Tabang Katlego-Neo Lekgetho, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Daniel Ngongolo Lufuluwabo, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Clifford Mabocha, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Dumisani Mabuza, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Azwi Hangwisi Carol Makota, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Nkosiphile Freeman Majola, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Shannon Makubela, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mboni Melvin Makubele, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Itumeleng Makupane, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Rifumo Malupe, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Ebenezer Maluleke, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Abdullah Mansuri, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Makungu Mashele, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Chiferimbiru Masindi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mthokozisi Masondo, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mohamed Aqib Mubarak Bai, Master, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Martin Butomi Maswangani, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Fortunate Matale, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Ndarama Matika, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Jabulani Matomela, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mazingo Mbata, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Justin Michael McGowan, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Edson Leslie Mkonto, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Ashir Harish Mohabir, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Lihlumela Amos Mukwena, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Kitumetse Nontlantla Mulefe, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mxolisi Victor Montwedi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Bakang Mohlankana, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Katleho Motlwenya, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Jacob Machumbe Muzonde, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Nkosinathi Bethwell Ndlovu, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Bandile Tulani Kevin Ndlela, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Bahle Ngoma, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Maibongwe Ngwenya, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Phumzile Nkosi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Lekgopo Hunadi Ntwampi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Mario Mfundo Ntuli, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Lindokuhle Ntuli, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Debenguni Nontsikelelo Nxumalo, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Brandon Blessing Nyati, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Ms. Shifani Mohammed Samir Patel, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Tiago Daniel Pinto, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Saad Rahman, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Stanley Rambau, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Sandile Rasmeni, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Rabirani Emmanuel Ratahala, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Kurt Rock, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Ntlangano Seketane, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Tato Siluku, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Untireti Sinosi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Brian Siwela, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Sibonelo Vilagazi, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Wesley Vinant, Bachelor of Science, Information Technology in Computer Science and Informatics. Mr. Amir Karim, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Actuarial Science. Mr. Keith Ndlovu, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Actuarial Science. Mr. Bradron Stitch Ngobe, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Actuarial Science. Mr. Karabo Ernest Ngambule, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Actuarial Science. Ms. Sheridan Ann Pinar, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Actuarial Science. With distinction. Mr. Kiem Ashley Fenter, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Actuarial Science. With distinction. Mr. Tristan Michael Falk, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. With distinction. Mr. Tapiwa Craig Kambanga, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Siyabonga Mnguni, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Tlo Gilbert Mulebane, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Tebogo Tlhomotse Muteme, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Yav Jonathan Muzangisa, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Ms. Alia Omar, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Computer Science. Ms. Precious Ntomifuthi Ngosi, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics. Mr. Ntlantla Theo Vincent Dlamini, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Siethemba Mpumelelo Dlomo, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Melusi Shepherd Dube, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Tweni Bruce Mabota, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Chris Machuba, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Ms. Ashley Shantine Masuku, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Lungelo Mtolo, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Xolani Ndunge, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Mr. Thembinkosi Izintleko, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Applied Mathematics and Mathematics. Ms. Michaela Tatum Hunselar, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Computational Science. With distinction. Ms. Bhavisha Lala, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Mathematical Statistics and Economics with Financial Orientation. Ms. Mikateko Sheldon Gift Maluleke, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Mpho Mashika, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Lindelani Ntuli, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Mathematics and Computer Science. Mr. Silo Gerald Mpiana, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Mathematics and Economics with Financial Orientation. Ms. Zipho Tunyiswa, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Mathematics and Economics with Financial Orientation. Ms. Claire Sabrina Wilkie, Bachelor of Science, Mathematical Sciences in Mathematics and Mathematical Statistics with Financial Orientation.
Lemogang Gabotlwele Esmeralda Mongala, Bachelor of Science.
Mr. Tebogo Godfrey Hati, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Kuso Matume Johnny Khorane, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Elekanyani Madia, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Karo Makado, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. James Hlonipani Malele, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Albert Mambo, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Tertius Neo Mapolo, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Ms. Uleboheng Molefe, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Jitish Mudgal, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Ms. Malwandla Ngubeni, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Ms. Gugu Lorraine Nyambe, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Lebuea Mikiia Bulinyane, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Godknows Sibelo, Bachelor of Science Honours Applied Mathematics. Mr. Thomas Ellison, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Kasimu Ba, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Jean Boguo, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Duan Henry de Villiers, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Ryan Thomas Henstock, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Ms. Zunisha Diana Keyola Jefta, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Ms. Noktula Gloria Koza, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Andre Lopsche, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. With distinction. Mr. Lindelani Innocent Mabena, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Gabriel Jordan Branham Mohammed, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Ms. Khululuseho Octavia Masike, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Ms. Lebogang Kesane Mokhati, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Freddy Marumo Lehlohonolo Mokwena, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Joseph Dimanama Ncha, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Lindelani Nkosinathi Ngwenya, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Brijesh Atul Kumar Prajapati, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. With distinction. Mr. Adnan Kamruddin Sayed, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Ms. Larushka Smith, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Stephen Paul Dichert, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. With distinction. Mr. Karabo Martin Velane, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Mr. Ntlantla Sidney Kulu, Bachelor of Science Honours Computer Science. Ms. Ginole Mulokwe, Bachelor of Science Honours Geography. Ms. Pamela Hope Baloyi, Bachelor of Science Honours Geology. Mr. Kosibake Obrimbele, Bachelor of Science Honours Informatics. Mr. Sibongiseni Mkhonta, Bachelor of Science Honours Informatics. Ms. Kutlisiso Nolene Mwala, Bachelor of Science Honours Informatics. Ms. Amina Munib Khatib, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. Mr. Samuel Malifu Dikarabo Mulele, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. Mr. Puseletso Musia, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. Mr. Hervé Komseo Futsing, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. Mr. Jared Orfao, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. With distinction, Mr. Suhail Salih, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. Mr. Yusuf Yunus Sidat, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. Mr. Sanveer Singh, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. Mr. Pavel Teichler, Bachelor of Science Honours Information Technology. With distinction, Ms. Bianca Briaj Raj, Bachelor of Science Honours Mathematics. Mr. Mohammed Ismail Hassan, Bachelor of Science Honours Mathematics. With distinction, the Faculty Prize for the most prestigious honours student for 2020 in the Faculty of Science is awarded to Mohammed Ismail Hassan. Mr. Malwandla Gerald Manyisi, Bachelor of Science Honours Mathematics. Ms. Clarice Marais, Bachelor of Science Honours Mathematics. With distinction, Mr. Siyabonga Clifford Mtombeni, Bachelor of Science Honours Mathematics. Mr. Jose Sawau, Bachelor of Science Honours Mathematics. With distinction, Mr. Soshan Subramani, Bachelor of Science Honours Mathematics. With distinction, Ms. Letabo Mangane Ndubeng, Bachelor of Science Honours Physics. Mr. Matlula Abel Bopape, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. Ms. Tristan Jenna De Haas, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. With distinction, Mr. Amis Mohammed Hussein, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. Ms. Ritabile Lindiwe Bela Sitoko, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. Ms. Mateko Salfina Makwela, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. With distinction, Ms. Silindile Amanda Mlangeni, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. Ms. Tshegofatso Johnsonia Mwasheng, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. Mr. Simpiwe Michael Khatebe, Bachelor of Science Physiology. Ms. Alicia Riley, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. With distinction, Ms. Michelle Rumbitsai Chikwa, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. Ms. Natasha Jerusha Roma Wafubwa, Bachelor of Science Honours Physiology. Mr. Matthew Grant Ade, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology. With distinction, Ms. Lutfia Latif, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology. Mr. Reynard Leroux, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology. Ms. Matimba Sandra Mangani, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology. Mr. Thabo Kenneth Matia, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology. Ms. Ashley Page Nofal, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology. With distinction, Mr. Tepang Denzel Silokela, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology. Ms. Connie Prudence Siriti, Bachelor of Science Honours Zoology.
Mr. Motsoka Sam Rametse, Master of Science, Applied Mathematics.
Mr. Kume Chami Mtweni, Master of Science, Aquatic Health. Ms. Julia Fallon Doe, Master of Science, Aquatic Health. Ms. Kanyisa Ngobeni, Master of Science, Aquatic Health. Ms. Shumani Yolanda Ramonisi, Master of Science, Aquatic Health. Ms. Nonhlanhla Nkosi, Master of Science, Biotechnology. Mr. Khutso Lebeya, Master of Science, Computer Science. Mr. Sipesihle Philezwini Situngu, Master of Science, Computer Science. With distinction, Mr. Kishan Kumar Dayaram, Master of Science, Mathematics. With distinction, the Chancellor's Medal for the Most Meritorious Master Study for 2020 in the Faculty of Science is awarded to Kishan Kumar Dayaram. Mr. Nkitsing Oageng Mudise, Master of Science, Zoology. Ms. Kimberly Ann Murray, Master of Science, Zoology. Ms. Dendani Edith Sibola, Doctor, Technologiae, Biotechnology.
Sibola Tendani Edith. In her doctoral study, Ms. Sibola investigated the presence of bacterial and fungal endophytes from Chronium macawoni plant. She extracted and characterized secondary metabolites produced by these endophytes and then tested them against bacteria and anti-cancerous cells. The results displayed diverse microbial community of bacteria and fungal origin. The extracted secondary metabolites showed noteworthy antibacterial activity against pathogenic gram-negative and gram-positive bacteria and lung carcinoma cells. An array of different secondary metabolites from the endophytes were identified. Similarities were observed between secondary metabolites isolated from endophytes and plants. This study showed that we can conserve and preserve plants by using endophytes to produce bioactive secondary metabolites. A study was also produced publications in peer-reviewed journals and local and international conferences presentations.
Mrs. Ngendinma Chinezurum Uche Okere Afor, Doctor, Technologiae, Biotechnology.
Nkedimma Uche Okere-Afor, in her doctoral studies, she investigated bacterial endophytes present in the plant Solanum mauritianum and the secondary metabolites produced by these endophytes. She also tested secondary metabolites against pathogenic bacteria and cancerous cells. A variety of bacterial endophytes that produce different classes of secondary metabolites were observed. The secondary metabolites inhibited the growth of various pathogenic bacteria and cancerous cells. She proposed that the genes responsible for production of secondary metabolites could be enhanced for synthesis of more secondary metabolites. Her work was published in international peer-reviewed journals and presented at both local and international conferences.
Mr. Simon Bilesi Chibaya, Philosophiae Doctor, Applied Mathematics.
Chibaya Simon Bilesi. In his study, the candidate proposed mathematical models that incorporated food supplements and income in the infection dynamics of HIV and AIDS. 3 mathematical models were formulated and analyzed. Additionally, the study investigated the relationship between HIV and poverty in Malawi. The study concluded that supplementary feeding and income can help to contain the HIV epidemic, but these strategies must be implemented concurrently with antiretroviral treatment and other HIV programs. The thesis constitutes a valuable addition to the literature on the role of food supplements and income on the health of HIV and AIDS infected individuals. Mr. Chibaya has presented his work at 2 international conferences and has also published 2 peer-reviewed journal articles.
Ms. Hermina Johanna de Wit, Philosophiae Doctor, Biochemistry.
Hermina de Wit. Linker histones organize chromatin and play a key role in gene regulation and epigenetic diseases. However, our understanding of how linker histones function is incomplete, since the structure of the amino terminal domain remains unknown. Ms. de Wit studied the secondary structure of the amino terminal domain of the linker histone variant H1X by nuclear magnetic resonance, or NMR, and the effect of this domain on the conformation of the chromatosome, a broader structure, by molecular dynamic simulations. The amino terminal domain exhibited helical conformations, led to the stabilization of an off-diet binding mode of the globular domain relative to the nucleosome, and altered the histone DNA interaction pattern in the chromatosome. Linker DNA conformations were also altered. This work contributes to an understanding of the structural complexity of linker histones and the varied repertoire of structural motifs employed by linker histone variants in the nucleus. The study yielded 3 publications in international journals.
Ms. Lerato Nakedi Hovega, Philosophiae Doctor, Botany.
Ledasho of Lerato Nakedi Hovega. Ms. Hovega identified priority areas for the conservation of endemic and threatened plant species in South Africa using niche-based and climatic integrated gap analysis. Using a remarkable database on the distribution of South Africa's flora, including over 10,000 endemic plant species, she employed state-of-the-art species distribution modeling to generate a comprehensive map of endemic species richness of the entire country. She determined sampling gaps, evaluated the conservation effectiveness of current protected areas, and assessed the efficiency of protected areas in conserving South Africa's 1,200 threatened endemic plant species under current and future climatic scenarios. Ms. Hovega has presented the findings of her research in national and international scientific conferences and has published 2 peer-reviewed journal articles.
Mr. Casey Robert Luskin, Philosophiae Doctor, Geology.
In his doctoral research, Mr. Luskin investigated paleomagnetism of volcanic rocks of the Nsuzi group of the Pongola supergroup in southeastern South Africa and southern Swaziland, aged 2.95 billion years old. Through broad regional sampling, Mr. Luskin resolved discrepancies among previous research and determined that the Kaapval Craton was located at 40 degrees paleolatitude when these rocks formed. By sampling additional intrusive units, Mr. Luskin's research confirmed a new igneous province, the Nsuzi Ushishwane Badplaas or Nub province, and calculated the first key pole associated with the Pongola supergroup. Mr. Luskin was further able to infer the early plate tectonic history of South Africa and support the hypothesis that the Kaapval Craton and Western Australia, the Pilbara Craton, were connected as an ancient supercontinent at 3 billion years ago. The candidate has presented his work at 5 local conferences and 1 international conference in Washington, D.C., and has 2 peer-reviewed scientific publications.
Ms. Roseanne Schnettler, Philosophiae Doctor, Biochemistry.
Roseanne Schnettler. Cancer cells commonly evade programmed cell death or apoptosis to continue to proliferate. As such, an understanding of apoptotic mechanisms is an essential first step towards the development of chemotherapeutics that can trigger cancer cell death. The aim, therefore, was to clarify the involvement of histone H1.2 and its KRVVKP sequence motif in the carboxy-terminal domain in apoptosis. Ms. Schnettler established that the CTD of H1.2 stimulates mitochondrial cytochrome C release in vitro, and that an intact KRVVKP motif is required for cytochrome C release. Additionally, she performed innovative experiments to demonstrate the physical interaction between the KRVVKP motif and BAC, and discovered a novel mode of BAC activation. These findings, published in an international journal, expand the view of H1.2 as a signal transducing molecule that can activate apoptosis in a BAC-dependent manner, and paves the way for the development of chemotherapeutics capable of triggering apoptosis in cancer cells.
Mr. Dylan Ronald Zeiss, Philosophiae Doctor, Biochemistry.
Dylan Ronald Zeiss. The candidate's research focused on plant microbe interactions and how this knowledge may have applications within the South African agricultural sector for sustainable food production. Specifically, aspects of the bacterium Ralstonia solanicarum, the causal agent of bacterial wilt disease in tomato, were investigated. A metabolomics-based investigation using liquid chromatography coupled to mass spectrometry in combination with statistical modeling, was used to monitor specialized plant metabolism in response to bacterial infection. The novelty of the research lies in the fact that the developed methods and untargeted approach adequately captured the subtle and nuanced perturbations associated with pathogen-linked plant defense responses. Several biomarker metabolites from distinct metabolic pathways connected to the resistant phenotype were identified that will be of value in future plant breeding programs. The candidates' work has been presented at 5 national conferences and in 3 high-end articles in peer-reviewed journals.
The devastation brought by COVID-19 pandemic has left the global community in disarray. However, it is also a period that has shown our collective courage and unity as a country. Graduates, we are proud of your achievements. Yours is a truly outstanding and landmark achievement for you personally, your family and friends, your community, and for all of us here at UJ, South Africa and beyond. As we all celebrate, our graduates stand as reminders that accomplishment, triumph, and celebration are the outcomes of dedication and perseverance, traits which our nation and our world should draw great inspiration from. Our hope is that the time and sacrifices that you, your families, the university, and the state have invested in your education will now see you continue to grow intellectually, professionally, and as committed and respected citizens of our country and the wider global community. Let us also express words of gratitude to parents, families, spouses, partners, and friends for their support, motivation, and love during your studies. A graduation is an important achievement, and it also marks a new beginning. As our great leader Nelson Mandela wrote in his autobiography, Long Walk to Freedom, he said, "I have walked that long road to freedom. I have tried not to falter. I have made missteps along the way, but I have discovered the secret that after climbing a great hill, one only finds that there are many more hills to climb. I have taken a moment here to rest, to steal a view of the glorious vista that surrounds me, to look back on the distance I have come. But I can only rest for a moment, for with freedom come responsibilities, and I dare not linger, for my long walk is not yet ended." Having reached the summit of the mountain, one realizes, as Nelson Mandela reminds us, that there are even more mountains and valleys ahead. You graduated today at a time when the world faces considerable challenges. However, we are confident that our UJ graduates will contribute significantly towards a sustainable, better world. We believe our graduates have acquired the ingredients to become leaders that display exemplary ethical leadership that sets the tone for high standards. Remain critical thinkers and, armed with your UJ qualification, be change agents for a better world. To our graduates, Chancellor's Medal and Faculty Prize winners, our Masters and Doctoral candidates, and their supervisors, congratulations and well done with your exceptional academic performance. Special congratulations are extended to our distinguished honorary doctorate recipients for this year. UJ is truly proud of and privileged to have this association with you. I thank you. Rea leboga, baya danki, siyabonga.
The University of Johannesburg, the future reimagined.